Hi there, welcome to the Heart's Frontier. I'm Kate Graham, and if this is your first time here, then welcome. If you are returning, then welcome back. It's nice to have you here. Today, I'm going to do a reading for October, not August. Wow. October 10th to October 16th. So that's the time frame that I'll be looking at. I wanted to warn everyone in advance that I'm going to put out a reading for October 24th to 30th. But when it comes to the 30th, I'm not going to do one for the 31st in that week because I'll actually be in Scotland at that time. So just wish me luck on my training, and maybe not luck, but just wish me, happy, peaceful journeys. Okay. I'm going to pull some collective energy for this week, which is, again, October 10th to 16th. I'm going to see what comes through because I've been hearing lots of varied answers, and this is the Aries full moon. So there is a lot of energy for me at this time. So, okay. I am going to do some pick a cards too later because lots of people have been asking me about love lately. So I'm feeling that and needing to give some support that way as well. Let's pull an empath oracle. I feel really, it's funny. I felt really compelled to grab this one card, and I wasn't sure if it was one of the ones I just put back or not, and it was, which is Ant Spirit, which says time to collaborate. So I've been hearing a lot of people saying that they are struggling with collaborations over the last couple months, and then I've also been seeing a lot more collaborations come out, and I've been feeling like a lot of the way people are needing to go is in that direction. So I do think collaborating is a good time. I think also coming together in community is a really good time. So if you have not taken time lately to actually deeply connect with people and talk about what's real and going on for you, it does feel like that's an appropriate time. It also feels like there's a lot of friendship shifts. So it feels like there's a lot of people who are searching out new friendships. And so just keep your heart open to discovering new friends as you walk through your life. Crown chakra clearing and containers. So I was talking a lot recently about these root chakra activations and crown and third eye chakra healings. And this feels like it is still going on. I know for me, my sleep schedule has been very different throughout this whole time that I've been talking about it. And I do feel like it's because it's waking a lot of us up to just a next level of understanding, a next level of, and not maybe even a level, but new areas of understanding. Okay, I'm feeling also a lot of heart-based energy. And so this is feeling actually blocked. This is feeling like some of the people who are reading this are just feeling like they're not having feelings. They're feeling like their heart is blocked. Even right now, I would just even take, I don't know why this is coming through, so we're just going to go with it. I don't know, maybe it's a mudra. If anyone knows if this is actually, I'm sure it is a mudra of some kind. But that's what I'm feeling compelled to get us to do here. So if you could just take your knuckles all together, I'm closing them like this. I'm leaving actually the thumbs open. So again, not sure what that means. Let me know if you happen to know the meaning of this at any point other than just good thumbs up. Anyway, and then if you could just find a notch in that sort of upper heart area that feels comfortable, and then rest the rest of your knuckles along the inside of your ribs and just press there for a couple moments. I actually get little rib cracks whenever I breathe deeply into that area. I always like to think of it, it's like breaking things open and busting the ribs open so that it can get through. I don't know. I kind of like that thought. Okay. And then we have authenticity. So we have authenticity and also the future. Just be very careful that you're not setting up next steps just because it's what you previously thought or it's what you think should happen. There's something I'm feeling about, having the confidence to see your own dreams as your own and not I don't know. I get this feeling like someone's thinking they passed up or missed their opportunity for their own dream to come true. That's what I'm feeling. And so for whoever that resonates with, if it feels like your dream could have come true, except you failed it in some way, it could be like related to anything. It could be related to career, connection, could be related to, promotion. Let's look for some healing for this week. This is kind of intense energy for a weekly energy read. So let's see. Getting so many angel cards. So I do feel like there is a lot of upper world and spiritual support coming in this week for us. And I also have the feeling like some people are going to be resistant to it. Yeah, so I see meditation and miracles. So meditation being really slowing down the mind and paying attention to your mind. I think if you don't pay attention to your mind, you don't master your mind, then it really runs the show, and it doesn't need to be running the show. And actually, we're a lot less efficient when our mind is running the show compared to when our intuition gets to be the call maker. And miracles, miracles and enchantment. So it's very much like reminding us of this kind of magical energy. And I know I've personally been feeling uninspired. It's gone in waves. I've felt really magically connected and enchanted. And then it'll be like a wave of just absolutely disbelief that is, I find very defeating or sort of depressing, which is just that there's nothing magic. Everything is basic and ordinary, and there's absolutely nothing beyond the tangible and gray. And even in that tangible and gray, joy does not exist. So like, it's like a very like linear, logical sort of grid and way to look at things. And it makes us less efficient because people who are happier and people who feel higher level emotions and vibrations actually have more energy, and therefore able to create more and get more done, and therefore are more efficient as well, because we'll be able to see and act upon those things that give us energy. And so in order to continue this week feeling like you're getting the healing that you need done, you've actually kind of got to be stubbornly heralding like the front of the parade, kind of the front of the parade goer for, hey, magic exists in this realm. Magic is everywhere. And maybe get creative and play a little bit this week. I could see that energy being really helpful for us this week. Okay, I'm going to do one more deck, and then I'm going to switch to the extended energy reading. The extended oracle is for all the people who choose to work with me on a regular basis or join the I Am Unity community over at Nourish Nomad Co. So that is who the extended weekly oracle reads are for. And they always tend to go into a different topic, a little bit to the side or a little bit more in depth than the ones that I share here. If you're at this point in the video and you are feeling connected, it might be worth looking at booking in for a session or for a reading. I have been switching into doing business healing and more business focused sessions, but if you are still interested in love or your own future, your own soul growth, obviously I'd still love to help you. And the deep belief transformation sessions, which are hypnosis, have been really popular for that as well, for really getting that depth in your healing journey. So with RTT and with rapid transformational hypnotherapy, getting to the core of the problem or concern that you have, or the habit that you'd like to add in, getting to the core of it in your subconscious and then adding in a lot of very useful and helpful thoughts can really expedite the process, make it so much faster for you to integrate that healing and to actually have it sit with you. And so it's because of the certain brainwave state that you're at when under hypnosis and when in hypnosis. So I really think it's such a powerful tool. I've been really, really in love with it. I personally have seen big shifts in myself by doing a lot of this work as well. And I intend to do more rapid transformational hypnotherapy work. I intend to do lots more healing work in my lifetime. I think there's always more. There's always more. So forgiveness is an energy for this week. Take that if it resonates. Don't force it if it doesn't. But I do feel like there are some apologies coming through this week for things that have happened in the last few weeks for people. So it does feel like that energy of forgiveness and apologies is also very present this week. We also have past, present, future. So solid time to be doing some reflecting. I really feel like more clarity about the future coming in for a lot of people, but most importantly, doing a bit of reflecting and making sure past errors don't repeat themselves. And then retreat. I love this because in a few weeks, I'm going off to my own retreat. And so it will be nice to get away and get also up and inward to my shamanic work, as that's the reason that I'm headed to Scotland this time for a week. And one other thing I wanted to share with you all this week is that even when things are dense, there is something really beautiful about, like in my mind anyway, let me know if you agree, of course. There's something really beautiful, I think, about looking at pain, looking at suffering, looking at perhaps grief or heartache or change or loss as something that is tragic and therefore beautiful. And so it's teaching, it's profound, it's supportive to your soul. Maybe there's meaning attached. So, when you're sorry if something leaves, then you're also feeling like there was meaning there in the first place in order to have that have any impact on you. When something leaves, it wouldn't matter to you if there was no connection. So you can kind of celebrate it in that backwards way. I am feeling for so many people like it's just easier to be angry about tough things happening. And right now I'm feeling like the gift of a lot of changing circumstances or of roadblocks or obstacles, even if things aren't going badly for you, but if there's just little obstacles and hurdles and things, or if things are just going differently than how you thought they would go, it's reminding you to get back to yourself, to get back to a place of full vibrancy where you are tuned in. Things do feel right. They do feel like they're moving and shifting. And so it's just this beautiful redirect and this beautiful, like loving nudge in the right direction when stuff feels uncomfortable. It's because you're actually walking the wrong way. That would feel really uncomfortable. If you're walking a certain way, then you realize it was wrong. It would feel uncomfortable to shift back. But as soon as you're right on track, you're going much faster. And it's, surprising that you can even get that smooth and get that speed. So if you are interested, please feel free to book a service with me, book from the links below. You can book a free 15-minute with me if it's just overwhelming or you just want to say hi. You don't really know what service would be best, but you want to check in and see. You could absolutely do that. I love doing my little free 15-minute readings whenever they pop up. It's not really a high pressure sales environment. I just like helping people with things as it comes up. There's even a free psychic email reading and shamanic journeying, oracle work. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. So I would love to connect with you and do healing work with you if you feel like you're ready for that, if you're feeling like you really got to shift something and expand. And again, those deep belief hypnosis sessions are in the links below as well. Okay, I'm shifting on to the extended energy reading. I'm looking forward to seeing all of the extended folk over there. Okay, take care, everyone.